I want to give you a quick tutorial of all of our new features. So basically the way it works, let's say this is your company website. When you have a candidate, you just send them to your website on their phone. They're going to click on pre-hire forms. Whatever forms you're currently asking a candidate to fill out, you just let us know and we're going to create those for you. If you decide to hire them, send them back to your website to click on your employee portal. Now, this is going to eliminate them even having to come to your office. So it'll have your logo, your brand colors. You can even pick the background image. It's very customizable. You can have one that has like a city image. And then to really show you how customizable it is, let me show you Miss Daisy in Florida. They have a bee for their logo, and so we customize it to match their logo. So the candidate has completed their paperwork. You've decided to hire them. You're going to send them back to your website to click on the employee portal. And any existing employees, we're going to upload them so they can bypass the first few modules because they've already been onboarded. But anybody brand new, they're going to click on create an account. I'm going to log in like you would as an admin. Existing employees can bypass the first couple modules. We are adding an additional module for free. We are now National Alzheimer's and Dementia Trainers, so we are offering a 2-hour CEU. You can add that if you want. Anybody brand new, they have to start with the company orientation. So what we've done here is basically taken your face-to-face orientation and turned it digital. So just like if they came into your office, they would complete their employee new hire forms. Now you do have to have a JotForm account, just so you know. This is not our company, but if you want forms, you'll have to get a JotForm account. We do have an affiliate link, so when you go to pricing, you want to click on the bronze, but this will say $19. So that's just for the forms. The platform is a different annual fee. The nice thing about this now is that instead of 25 individual forms, everything auto-populates, and when they get to the bottom and hit submit, you're only going to get one form back in JotForm instead of 25 individual forms. And then they're going to finish their orientation by completing the orientation checklist. They're going to sign their handbook signature page, and they can review and or download your employee handbook. One of the things that you should be doing in your orientation is reviewing policies and procedures. So we've done that for you now in the 6-minute video. We're going to go through about 40 different policies and procedures, including things like dress code, attendance and punctuality, inclement weather, what to do with their company ID badge upon termination. We also offer all of our videos in different languages. So when they're finished with this, there's going to be one completion certificate for their orientation. It'll be signed by your administrator automatically, and the date of completion will never change, and that's really important for surveys. So you'll have unlimited storage. You can just leave everything in here until you need to download it. In Module 2, we're going to provide state-specific in-service training. Now, we have hundreds of videos, but our goal is not to overwhelm the employee. The in-service training will be there for them to complete, and we want to keep you compliant. So that is our goal. Now, each of the in-services has a quiz. It has to be passed with a 70% score or higher. Employees are not able to fast forward in videos. Now, each one of these are about 5 minutes long, but they do receive a 1-hour credit for each one. You'll have a skills competency exam. If you have one for your state, we're happy to create this module with your content. On the first of each month, employees receive an email to log in and take their monthly in-service. And then 30 days prior to their 1-year work anniversary, employees receive an email to log in and complete their annual employee review. We also have a performance appraisal fillable form. If you want that, we could put that at the top. They do their own appraisal. It comes back to you, and you fill out the supervisory part. Now, we do have a lot of new features up here. You can now upload documents into staff folders. So if you get a form back in JotForm, for example, you can download it, come back to your site, find the employee's name, upload it. You can also track expiration dates, enter who should receive notification when it's about to expire, and even select how many days prior you want to be notified, and you can run a report of documents that are about to expire. And then anytime you want to go back and find that document, you just go back up to staff folders. You're going to get to this page, find the employee, click on the plus sign, and the documents will be there. You can track staff birthdays. And now let's take a look at the admin dashboard. This is your number of existing employees. Down here, you can see all of your employees, whether they're active or inactive. You can group them together. Now, if somebody leaves a company, you just make them inactive. At that point, they can no longer access the system, but all of their information will be saved. You can email employees directly from your admin dashboard. You can email everybody all at the same time. This little pie chart tells you how many new employees you brought on each month throughout the year. You can have as many administrators in here as you want. You'll have unlimited staff accounts and unlimited admin accounts, and there's no annual contract, just to let you know. Now, once you have Jotform open on your browser, you can access it from here. If you want to know who's coming up for their annual review, just click that button, pick the month you want to look at. We'll take a look at August. You can see this company has 15. You can do the same for the monthly in-services. Now, the monthly in-services always fall on the first of the month, so you'll see how September says pending. Moving forward, if they miss a month, they can go back and take it. You can also download certificates from here if you want. All right, the reports page. Once you go to reports, you're going to see the modules on your dashboard. You can download one full report from each one of these. So I'll just show you, click it. You can even kind of build it out the way you want it. You can download, but that's just for the one module, right? That's for each module. If you want to download one full report of all the modules, all your employees, where they are with their training, you can do that. My favorite part about this report is if you want to look at somebody in particular, put their name here. Click the plus sign, and now you're going to have one page that shows you all the information on all the modules and where this one particular employee is in their training progress. So module 1, you can download the certificate from there. This will be branded with your logo, your brand colors. You tell us who you want to assign, and then the date of completion will be there. Your in-service training in module 2. You can download one certificate that will list all the training topics, or if a surveyor says, well, I just want to see their abuse and neglect, you can do that individually. It will say 1 hour training. Now, lately, surveyors have been asking for quiz results. So we have that available for you now as well. It shows the questions, what they answered, if they got it right or wrong. And you can just download this whole thing. You can see their scores, when they completed it, how long it took them. And again, we do offer the 2-hour CEU on Alzheimer's and dementia that we're offering for free. All right, so it's $24.99 a year, $2,500. There's a $250 setup fee additional. If you purchase the same day as a demo, you can waive that $250 setup fee. That $2,500 a year will give you unlimited staff accounts. It's only 3 days to get all this set up for you. We'll add login buttons to your company website, and you'll be able to manage everything right here in your own home care software.